afternoon, Aspen 2. Welcome to day 2 of our Aspen quiz with our Aspen quiz team who are going to reintroduce themselves to you.
Mrs. Morgan, the horse.
Mr. Musset, the cockerel.
Mrs. Cunnington, the cow.
Gemma the dog.
Well done, Gemma. Let me get back on here. Excuse me. Sorry. Right, today's quiz is all about skeletons. I hope you had a good time with yesterday's quiz, and I hope you got lots right, more right than I did at least, with my minus points. So if you're ready, once I've asked the questions, if you want to pause and have a think before, obviously we're going to go straight on and answer the questions here. So pause after the questions have been asked if you like, and see how you get on. And at the end of the quiz, why don't you send us a message and let us know how you've done. Oh, wrong one. Okay, if we are ready, first buzzer to buzz. Minus points for the wrong answer. Minus points for buzzing in before I finish asking the question.
You just said the first person to buzz.
Yes, but I haven't finished the question. We'll have less of your cheek at the back, please. Right. Question number 1. What part of the skeleton protects the heart and lungs? Gemma the dog.
Ribcage.
The answer is ribcage.
Well done, Gemma.
1 point to Gemma. Hope you've done well at home with that one. Question number 2. Which of the following, multiple choice, which of the following is not a function of the human skeleton? A, it supports the body. B, it protects vital organs. C, it digests food. That was mighty close. I'm going to go with Mrs. C on this one.
Completely stitched up. Completely stitched up.
It doesn't help digest food, Mr. Rowland.
That's absolutely correct, Mrs. C. Well done. 1 point. Unlucky Mr. Musset, a little bit quicker, please. Question none. Waiting for Gemma. And Mrs. Morgan. Question number 3. An invertebrate is an animal without a backbone. Which of these following is an invertebrate? A bird. B, a snake. I haven't finished. C, a spider. Right. It's going to be a minus point for Mr. Musset. But, being that I am a generous quizmaster, I am going to allow you to answer the question.
Is it a spider?
So I didn't get that wrong.
Can I add in that a spider has an exoskeleton? Do I get a bonus point for that?
No, I'm afraid you're going to have a minus
Oh no! I was
because there might
expecting
be questions
learning.
relating to this a little bit later in the quiz that I might have to change.
Okay.
Do we have a recap on the scores?
Yes.
I'm -1.
So, in last place, going from -1 to 0, we have Mr. Musset the cockerel. In third place, with 0, we have Mrs. Morgan the horse. And in joint first place, we have Mrs. Cunnington the cow and Gemma the dog, with 1 point each.
I can't complain because it's a mouth.
Hang on a sec. I'm a little bit challenged with this stuff, so I might be a bit slower than everyone else. Sorry. Okay, question number 4. What works with bones to help us move? A. Mr. Mussett, you know the rules. I haven't finished yet. It's a multiple choice question. -1.
Oh, you didn't explain it was multiple choice.
I have. Well, let me finish.
Oh my days.
Sorry. Goodness gracious. A. Skin and hair.
Got the question now.
Right, guys, we're going to take this seriously. Those that aren't are going to have to leave the room. Right. What works with bones to help us move? A. Skin and hair. B. Arteries and veins. C. Joints and muscles.
Do we know that there's a D though? There might be a D.
D. -1, Mr. Mussett.
There
is no D. Mr. Mussett, you were first on this one.
It's joints and muscles.
Joints and muscles. C. Joints and muscles is correct. Well done. You're back up to 0. Next question. Which of the following is an image of the bones inside the body?
Choice.
A photograph, photocopy, X-ray. That was so close again between Mrs. Carrington and Mrs. Morgan. Mrs. Morgan, I have it, yes, on good authority that you have just picked him first.
C. X-ray.
That's absolutely correct,
Thank
Mrs.
you
M.
very
Well
much.
done. Shall we have a recap on the scores?
Lovely.
Okay, so in very last place, Mr. Mussett, who again has come well from minus points to 0, and in joint first place with 1 point each, Mrs. Cunnington the cow, Mrs. Morgan the horse, and Gemma the dog. Very good. Right, next question. This is a tough one. It's not a multiple choice.
Oh, great.
How many bones are there in an adult human skeleton?
I'm going to have a wild guess and go with 218 as a guess.
Right.
See who's closest.
It's not quite right, but I will go with who's the closest. So 218. Mr. Mussett.
64.
64?
Gemma.
132. 132.
132. Mrs. Cunnington.
185.
185. Well, I can tell you there are 206 bones in an adult human skeleton. So only 12 out. Mrs. Morgan with 218 gets that point. Well done. That was a tough question.
Can we do that question again?
No, she know the answer.
Okay, next question.
Get bonus point if you name them all though.
I've been here all day.
Have you finished?
Phalanges. I like that word.
All right, Phoebe. A ball and socket joint allows rotational movement. Where in the body would you find?
Is it multiple choice? No. Yes. Sorry.
Where in the body would you find a ball and socket joint? A. Finger. B. Knee. C. Shoulder. It was Gemma the dog.
Oh. Shoulder.
It is C. Shoulder. Correct. Well done, Gemma. Good answer. Shall we have another update on the scores?
Why not?
In last place,
Every question.
in last place, with 0 points, Mr. Mussett the cockerel. In second place, with 1 point, Mrs. Cunnington the cow. And in joint first place with 2 points each, Gemma the dog and Mrs. Morgan the horse. Okay, next question.
What question are we on?
This is question 8 of 12.
Oh.
Ready?
Ready.
It is another multiple choice. What is the longest bone in the human body? A femur, a spine, or a patella? Mr. Musset the cockerel was first in there with his cockerel horn.
Is it the femur?
It is the femur, Mr. Musset. Very well done. You've moved on to positive points.
Yes!
You're on one. Okay.
Does that mean I'm in joint first?
No, joint last.
Oh.
Next question. What part of the skeleton protects...
Is this multiple choice?
You have to wait and find out. What part of skeleton protects the brain? Mrs. Morgan, sharp as a nail.
The skull.
It is the skull, Mrs. Morgan. Well done. We have a clear leader at the moment.
Oh, yes.
We have 3 questions to go. Mr. Musset, you can still win this one.
Yes.
Multiple choice. What is your backbone made of? A. Rings of muscle. B. One long flexible bone. C. Small bone. Question. It's the 10th question. I thought you'd have learned by now. Repetition. Come on. Sorry, that's a minus point. I had not finished. Absolutely shocking. I shall continue. C. Small bones called vertebrae. That was quite eager. And very close again between Mrs. Skeleton and Mr. Moore. Okay, for that.
I demand a replay!
Excuse me. I'm the quiz master. I have the final say. Your rules, not mine. That's correct, Mrs. Cummington. It is C. Small bones called vertebrae. 2 questions left. Mrs. Morgan. And everyone. Name an animal that has an exoskeleton. Jim and the dog.
Yeah, go for that
Goodness gracious me.
I only just said to it.
Right. I've got a little bit of help from you. Oh, please. Thank you. Goodness me. So that was really close between everyone. I didn't see so first on the bus. Mr. Musset.
Crab.
A crab does have an exoskeleton. Well done. You're back in the positive points.
Yes!
Oh.
Okay. Final question. Shall we go through the scores? In joint last place, Gemma the dog has joined Mr. Musset the cockerel.
I'm not.
In second place, Mrs. Cunnington. And in first place, Mrs. Morgan. 1 question to go. Try and wait till I finish asking. 12th and final question. Name one animal with a hydrostatic skeleton. Mrs. Cummington, sharp as a tack.
Squid.
A squid is an animal that has a hydrostatic skeleton.
Wow. Can you explain to us, Gary, what that really long word means?
Hydrostatic. It's hydro relating to the word water or liquid, and it's no bones. It's liquid, like a jellyfish, squid, no bones.
Thank you, Gary.
You're very welcome. Any more information? You can find me on my YouTube. I'm joking. Right. So the final scores on the doors in joint. In last place, With 0 points, because I was talking, Mr. Mussett. In third place, with 1 point, would have been 2 if you hadn't said
Oh, I
a
know.
human had a skeleton on the outside. Gemma, controversially, joint first place. We have Mrs.
Tiebreaker!
No other option than to have a tiebreaker question, which I hadn't planned for.
What about we draw the skeleton?
What about I'm the quiz master?
Okay, sorry, Mr. Rowland.
So,
I know.
who? Oh, I hope I'm right.
Do you want me to ask Suri?
Make sure I finish asking the question before you buzz in. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Whereabouts in the human body is the smallest bone located? Oh, but it's too late, you might get your chance. Mrs. Morgan, you buzzed in first. Whereabouts in the human body is the smallest bone located?
In your ear.
It's in your ear, yes!
Oh, yes! I think you've broken it.
Alright, it's fine.
It's okay.
I knew that one as well.
Go back.
Have I lost this? No.
No.
Is that not on the main?
You alright, Mr.
Can you help,
Rowland?
Mr. Rowland?
Do you need some help?
I think I might do. I can't get it on the main one.
Negotiate a point.
Can I win the competition if I...
It's a possibility. No, I'm a bit excited.
You disconnected the
Yeah, well, yeah, I think we're why they joined the monitor.
the camera, Mr. Rowland.
Oh, I do apologise.
Everybody at home is still watching us as we...
Oh, well,
Hey!
hang on a sec.
We try not to bang the table.
Well done, Mr. Mussett. You can have a round of applause.
I'll take that.
So, Mrs. Morgan wins today.
Yay!
Well done, everyone. Hope you all got really well with that quiz at home, and if you enjoyed it, please log in again tomorrow for our next quiz, which will be
art.
art quiz. Who's doing that? Are you doing that, Gemma?
Yes.
It'll be art quiz with Gemma the dog.
Bye.
So keep up the good work. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you soon.